got to pick up my luggage.
It's in the back of the car.
Really? Cool.
All eyes are on the G8 summit in Reykjavik this hour. As we speak, finance officials are meeting. Top of the agenda. Hopes are that some consensus can be reached among the world leaders. The UK government, who holds the presidency of the G8, has already expressed its intentions to push on the
We are not alone.
Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, that's room 3317. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you. See you tomorrow, Lawrence.
Yes, good. Ruth, lovely to see you. Night.
Night, Lawrence. Hello.
Good evening. The name is Montague.
Mr. Montague, that's room 5021. Here we go. I hope you and your wife have a pleasant stay.
This is my fault. I should have made it clear. I will, in fact, be needing 2 rooms.
I'm sorry?
I will be needing 2 rooms. One for myself and one for Miss,
Taunton.
I'm afraid, sir, the hotel is completely full.
Are you sure?
I'm so sure of this, sir. This is the busiest week we've ever had in our hotel. We are completely booked.
Right. Congratulations. But perhaps, are there any other hotels in Reykjavik?
There are, of course, many excellent hotels in Reykjavik, sir. And me and my staff would be only too happy to contact all of them. But I fear you will find they are all likewise completely booked.
Because of the honor of the conference being held here in Reykjavik.
Right. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I'm such a fool.
You should have just said it was sex you were after.
No, but really, I have to make this clear straight away, because otherwise you'll have this thought lingering in the back of your mind throughout the entire stay that it was my intention to sort of trick you like a schoolboy into sharing a room, whereas the truth is my arrangements have always been so simple that they simply book a room and then I turn up and sleep in it. And so this whole side of things I didn't give any thought to. And clearly, when I said I was bringing someone, they made a sort of assumption, and that's how we ended up in this situation. And it would be torture for me if you suspected that it was deliberate.
I believe you.
Thank you.
Let's look at the room.
Oh, God. It's a double bed.
It's okay. I'll sleep on the couch.
No, I'll sleep on the couch.
I can sleep anywhere and you've got work to do.
Really, if I slept on the bed and you were on the couch, I couldn't sleep. So there's no point in me sleeping on the bed because I couldn't sleep with you on the couch.
If you sleep on the couch, I'll sleep on the floor next to the couch. And then no one will be in the bed, and that's just silly.
Maybe the bed splits in two. Maybe it's one of those doubles that isn't really a double. It's a real double. Oh, God.
Good night. Lawrence, good night. Good night.
Night, Lawrence.
The cafe is closing in 15 minutes. Can I get your final coffee, sir, madam?
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you. That would
definitely.
be great. Lovely.
So tell me, what is it you're arguing about tomorrow?
Oh, God, it's pretty boring stuff.
I promise I won't be bored.
Okay. One of the interesting things, my particular area, in fact, is the debate about the Millennium Development Goals. In the year 2000, almost every country in the world signed up to a declaration. I said it was boring.
No, I'm only joking. In the year 2000, almost every country signed up to a splendid declaration.
Right, a rather splendid declaration setting out certain goals to be reached by the year 2015.
No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Tell me about these goals.
I'm not going to answer. You'll just fall asleep again.
I promise I won't. I won't.
The goals were basically a universal promise to halve extreme poverty. Poverty that actually kills people. To halve the number of children who die before they're 5, which is shockingly high. Or mothers who die in childbirth, which is heartbreakingly high. You know, absolutely basic human rights that pass by about half the world.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Lawrence.
Good night, Gina. If you get bored tomorrow, give me a call. We can play. Spend the very little money our menfolk earn.
That would be nice.
We should probably...
Yeah.
Waitress, excuse me, is there somewhere perhaps that isn't closing?
Problem is, it's all going very badly indeed. And at the current rate, the world might be a slightly better place in 159 years. By which time I'll be 216.
And you can do something about that.
I'm afraid we are closing now.
Absolutely great. Yes, that's the plan. The problem is, this development stuff is all about the poor bastards who don't have any cash, so it's likely to slip down the agenda.
But you'll fight that.
Well, yes, and, you know, we might get half of what's really needed, which won't be too bad. Maybe by the time we finish, only 15,000 children will die unnecessarily each day.
15,000? You're joking.
No, 15,000 would be half what it is now. 30,000 children die of extreme poverty every day. A child who shouldn't die at all dies every 3 seconds.
So this is an important meeting.
Yes, they always are. 8 men in one room could literally save hundreds of millions of lives.
Good luck.
Thanks.